touch them socially. And so I always like to do this too is, so we'll look at touch, we'll pick on that for right now. What's social touch?
High five.
High five, a handshake, in certain situations, maybe a hug. What is more of the personal? Kissing, maybe a more intimate embrace, like holding hands where you're walking down the road. And so it's interesting too to kind of hear, and I always like to throw it out there, is because you need to know your partner, because your idea of what social touch may be very different than what their idea of social touch may be. I give the example of, I was teaching this one time and I was like, oh, what's social touch? And he's like, kissing. And I was like, well, would you go and kiss your boss? And he was like, well, no, I wouldn't. But, so it's this idea. That was his idea of, hey, social, this. And I kind of give the example then too, but at the same time, you have to think, for me, an example for me is the kissing component is, I remember I had a friend in high school, and he invited me over for dinner. It was the first time meeting his family, and they're a European family, and I go over there. The very first thing is the mom opens the door, grabs me, gives me a big hug, and a big kiss on the cheek. I'm freaking out, because in my family, I shake my father's hand, I give my mom a high five, and I go to bed. And so I meet this kid's mom, she holds me in, gives me a kiss, passes me to grandma, who then holds me and gives me a kiss, and I go down the line until I meet my friend, and I'm staring like, come on, dude, you gotta give me a warning. But I had no idea what that, level was for him. So without that knowledge, you can't really know where to go with that. So